today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Brought down by Ed Oliver. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out. is. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. They'll look to throw here. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get this down to the 38.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. What a catch by Pittman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Taylor. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They'll look to run with Taylor, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he stopped for no gain, and it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Ashton Doolin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Ashton Doolin, 27 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A touchdown run there from a yard out as they have taken the lead. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Running left, Taylor. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out. They'll set up a throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second and 14. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. And this one complete to Doolin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator... From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett, his second sack of the night. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing them.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, They're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long.
the day. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete to open things up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away. He'll check this one down to Taylor. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the ball is knocked out, and the Texans scoop it. And some space here. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to. The contact brings up 2nd down. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Back to throw. And he nearly got get the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Dante Hightower on the stop. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. 7-7, our score after one. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rolling to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin, 58 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And Mark, 2021 is the season Jonathan Taylor arrived as one of the best backs in the NFL. He became the first Colt to ever win the running back triple crown, leading the league in carries, yards, and touchdowns. He didn't stop there, also leading in first downs, runs of 20-plus yards, and he had the longest run of the NFL season. Simply put, Taylor was the league's best at what he does by almost every possible metric.
Give him 30 yards there.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. To Taylor on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a third-year man from Utah, Zach Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game, as his guys have now moved out in front. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Here's 2nd and 9. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, Taylor, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. Play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll roll him out right. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. It's caught, Smith. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they
today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
2nd and 9. Flushed out right. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, this is Taylor. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Devon Hamilton, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, 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 yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They find some open field here. And out across midfield down to the 45. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 3 yards remain for second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run once more with Taylor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. These two teams, division rivals, of course. And you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win. And the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022. But the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville. And that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll set up a throw. On the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They run with Taylor. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. throw now on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise.
The mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay.
After review of the play,
so they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. He'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Zach Moss, who played high school football downstate near Miami. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this one complete to Doolin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Back to throw. Steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Moss on the give up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again here with Moss. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get it.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though?
That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Colts, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. They'll get this up to about the 44. The Colts at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
He finds Pierce. It's complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A up the middle. Here's Taylor.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here's Taylor again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Herb Smith Jr.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. He's got Smith here.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
at first glance I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Eluding the pressure right.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding off ball.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 40. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Out to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
That one finds Pierce right side.
The 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Taylor. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Complete to Taylor on the slant.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second and 1. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there. And
especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. They'll drop to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll set up to throw.
And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 70 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
Back to throw here.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll set up a throw.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
To throw now on first down. Smith catches left side.
And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role. Really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's got room. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Zach Moss, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll buy some time right.
That's complete to Pierce.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go again here with Moss. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Indianapolis, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee
today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On play action, they'll throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Colts hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. I'm pretty sure. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one complete to Doolin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason.
from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly...
They'll look to throw here. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
2nd and 7.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Rolling to his right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Alec Pierce. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now back to throw. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of a carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Pierce. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not. Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. He finds his man complete. That's Pierce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And that flag accepted. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the Titans 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice gain of 21 yards.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
They'll run here with Moss. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Herb Smith Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check it backer, check it backer.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Switch, switch, switch. Back, back, back. Switch, switch.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts,